Opus Uncensored, by students,
for students. Opus Uncensored is recorded on the grounds of Callaghan campus. We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of these lands, the Pamalong clan of the Awabakal people, and extend our respect to all Indigenous peoples listening. We also extend this acknowledgement and respect to the Indigenous owners of the lands of our listeners. In doing so, we acknowledge that this land was never ceded, nor was it terra nullius.
Welcome back to Uncensored, and this week's a very special one. We're talking about Sexual Health and Guidance Week, also known as SHAG Week. And this is an especially important one for the welfare space, isn't it, Jess?
It certainly is. SHAG is one of my favourite times of the year, and it's a really cool way for students to get on campus, activating that campus, and also getting amongst it, learning new things, and just making friends in a really fun and sex-positive way. We really, really care about inclusivity, sex-positive mindsets and resource building, and I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to be really, really good, Georgie. We've got so many things lined up. On Wednesday in particular, we have our free lunch, which I am sure a lot of students will be super interested in. So come and join us on Park on the Hill at Callaghan campus between 11:30 and 1:30 for a free lunch, live music and sexual health activities. We've got literature, condoms, lube, and heaps more. There'll be a few clubs there, and that's pretty relevant to you, Georgie. There's going to be heaps going on there.
Absolutely. There'll be plenty of people to talk about, maybe learn some new things, keep an open mind to things, and just, be open to different perspectives. So who doesn't love a free lunch, plus all the other positive things going on?
Absolutely.
And we've also got a very interesting, fun new workshop happening on the Wednesday, don't we?
We do. So Wednesday is our big SHAG day here at Callaghan campus. SHAG Week is one of those ones that we have, and we try to have a lot of different types of workshops running throughout the week with different themes and different things that you can learn. On Wednesday, we have our introduction to shibari. And for those of you who don't know, shibari or kinbaku is the art of erotic Japanese rope bondage. It's beautiful, it's engaging, and has a vibrant and rich history with deep roots in Japanese cultures. It's done, and I think a lot of you might have seen pictures of knot work, people tied up with different ropes and things like that. But the focus of this workshop is largely connecting with partners, enjoying the process, not just the end result, talking about consent, how that looks in instances where you are tied up, and how to have safe sex and understand the intricacies and intimacies within partner relationships. So we're really looking forward to that one. It's going to be fantastic, and it's already booked out. So if you're interested in being part of workshops such as this one in the future, definitely keep an eye out on our events calendar this time around each year, where we advertise those things, and there's lots more cool things happening through the week.
Absolutely. And if you have missed out on booking into the workshop, there will be a demonstration happening beforehand at 1:30 on Park on the Hill. So you can get a bit of a taste of what's involved with shibari. It's not something I've come across before, but apparently it is getting quite big in mainstream culture as well as in the kink community. So the workshop and the demonstration are going to be delivered by Studio Kink. So they're a Sydney-based educational cooperative. They run a range of workshops and classes for the kink community, and their team includes internationally recognised rope educators and performers.
So it sounds like we're going to be in good hands. Very much so. That was not an intended pun, but I will take it. I will definitely take it. So any other workshops that you're interested in applying for and getting involved with, we strongly encourage you to go to the UNCER website, have a look at what's on, see what sparks your interest, and register there. You'll see a full breakdown of all the things happening during SHAG Week, and it gives you a really good one-stop shop for everything going on in SHAG Week, and then also everything going on more broadly. So super fun and fresh.
Absolutely.
On Wednesday night, so following our fantastic shibari workshops and all the cool events through the day, Wednesday night at Bar on the Hill, we'll be having our annual sex trivia from 7 p.m. Definitely recommend coming and getting involved. It's a good time, good laughs, and you might actually learn something. I know in the last couple of years I've learned a few things that I definitely was surprised about. Have you been, Georgie?
I personally haven't been. I'm very excited for it this year. It should be quite fun.
Yeah,
indeed.
it looks like it's going to be really good. And again, make sure you register on the UNCER website because of COVID restrictions and also capacity. We've got to make sure that you're safe while you learn about safe sex. So super fun. Included in our sexy, saucy trivia, we also have a bunch of really interesting questions that I think will test your general knowledge as well as more specific knowledge, and it may raise a few eyebrows with some of your friends, determining how much you know about a very specific type of thing. For example, what's the longest recorded orgasm? Which men make the best lovers? Did Catherine and the Great really die while shagging a horse? These are just some of the questions that we can no longer ask you on the night, since we've just revealed them here, but we'll be asking you other even sexier questions. Across 4 rounds, we'll test your knowledge of sex through history, steamy statistics, kink and paraphernalia, and sex in pop culture.
I hear there'll also be a number of naughty mini games happening for people who are especially across these things, so that'll be some good fun as well.
Definitely. And for those people who win, we have
sexy prizes.
Naturally. So make sure you get amongst it. Very good fun, fresh time. I will be there. I think Georgie will be there.
Very excited. Make sure you register.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you see us there, come and say hi and good luck. I hope you win some cool prizes. So yeah, things kick off at 7 p.m. Come grab some dinner, some drinks, lay some non-slip plastic across your chair, think of a safe word, get into it.
As Jess said, you can register before the night, so you can register as a team. Very sexy if you do this, so that there are enough tables for everyone. You can also come on the night, but not guaranteed a table.
Yeah, so definitely get involved. In terms of what we can offer you at Answer Here Too, it's important to know that you can actually always grab free condoms anytime from the Answer building. You don't have to ask staff members. It's not going to be super awkward if you just pop into the building and grab some. They're scattered around the building in little baskets close to where we have our Free Food Friday and our kitchens, right in the middle of the room. But we also have them located in each of the bathrooms too, if you want a little bit more of a discretionary pathway. So yeah, make sure you come down and grab those. They're always available here, as well as other sanitary products as well too. But in the spirit of Shag Week, we thought it important to mention that as well.
Absolutely. And if you haven't been into the Answer building before, it's right next to where we have our free barbecues at lunchtime. So next to the Student Services building on the Hunter side of campus. Come in anytime between opening hours. When is it? 9 to 5?
9 to 5. Yep,
Anytime
9 to
9 to 5.
9 to 5. Shag Week would, of course, be nothing without the phenomenal effort put in by our student volunteers here and UN's fabulous health promotion coordinator, Paula Convery.
And UNSA reps such as Jess and myself will be attending the Shag Week events. So if you're there anytime during the week, if you see us around, make sure you come and say hi.
Any other comments that you wish to make about Shag, you can email us at the UNSA office, and we're happy to answer any inquiries, as well as any questions that you might have about this week's podcast. If you've got anything you want us to answer in the future, send them through. We'd love to hear what you have to say and talk about the things that matter to you, because our podcast is by students for students, and we can't do that without our students.
This has been Opus Uncensored
with Jess
and Georgie.